he's got sources. I think he's telling the truth. No. I like real people that say, no slurping, drooling idiot. You're lying. You don't even show your face on the internet. You're a creep. That's the people I want on my channel. I don't want idiots like Dayzed Gaming and complete imbeciles. No. Intelligent people only, non-retards only, non-sheep. Real people.
Oh my God. So, this fucking dude is not gonna go away, is he? Like, this shit is never gonna stop. It's like, I guess you bring it on yourself. I mean, I said it all along. You bring it on yourself once you start talking shit on the internet. And, yeah, whatever. It's whatever. I just thought I would like to kind of react to this today. If you've noticed, I really haven't been that active. And it's like, that's the thing that's weird about it. It's like, you keep talking about me. I barely even make any videos. And I haven't even been, like, really on the live streams that much either. Shit's been going on in my life. You know, I've, pretty much everyone in my family caught COVID, except me. Somehow I still have yet to catch it, which is kind of surprising because I usually catch everything. But yeah, you know, it's like it's whatever, man. Like, you want to talk shit about me, that's fine. But whatever. We could do this game. We can play this game. We can talk some shit. I can talk some shit too. Like, gives me, I guess, a reason to make a video. So thank you. I really hadn't been motivated to want to make a video. So I guess, yeah, here we go. Let's do this. So it's just the first thing that comes to mind that makes me chuckle about this is Darius talking about people being intelligent, like coming to his channel, like somehow this dude thinks he's fucking smart. If I had the time and the effort and actually gave enough of a shit, it would be funny to go back through some of your old videos, Darius, and just play how you cannot fucking pronounce words, dude, and you use language inappropriately. You don't use it in the proper context. Like, you take words that don't mean what they mean and you try to use it to describe something that's not the way that word is meant to be used. And you fucking mispronounce words all the time. Like, it's so fucking cringy. Like, I hear it and I'm like, oh, dude, that's not how you pronounce that word. Like, if you don't know how to pronounce that word, don't fucking use it. Like, I could do a whole montage, and it would be funny just watching you fucking struggling with language that you don't even know how to use. And you think you're intelligent, man? Like, you're not. You're dumb. Like, you're dumb as fuck. It's like, okay, I made one video that was a little bit cringe because we acted on some information that maybe it wasn't, like, as 100% cleared out as Tony thought. I don't know. I haven't really talked to him that much about it. I mean, he seemed to think that it was real. It's like, oh, don't believe your man, check your sources. This is fucking Intellivision Amico coverage on YouTube. It's not fucking real life news, like hard hitting bullshit. It's like, someone tells me something, I'm just gonna talk about it. Like, what is your deal with that? Like, we were cool until that one fucking thing. Like, and the only thing I can imagine that it is, Darius, is I know you probably thought I was in your little clique, like that you had like control over me, because I remember you saying things in videos like, look, even Dayzed Gaming has made a little audience here in my in my group. And the only thing I can imagine is that it pisses you off that I decided to go with and hang out with the Kermit crew. That's the only thing that I can imagine that this whole thing stems from, because we were totally fine until that one fucking video, and something about that triggered you, man. Like, it's okay. Just let it go, dude. Like, you and I were never going to be, like, cool for that long, because if I'm being honest here, like, if I'm truly being honest, which is what I try to do on my channel, I had always said that you inspired me, Darius, to get in there and start making videos and In a way, you did. You did inspire me. But if I'm really being honest, the main reason that I started making these videos, dude, is because of how stupid you sounded when you were talking about the Amico. How it's like, oh God, like this is the guy who is like the face of, or a big part of the anti-Amico movement, the group. Like you made everyone look dumber than it should have been. So I thought, oh God, I can articulate my points way better than this fucking clown. So maybe I should get out there and start making videos. It's like, if this guy can do it, Jesus Christ, he doesn't give a fuck how he sounds. I mean, he sounds like a complete idiot, and he's just out here throwing words around that he doesn't even know the meanings to, can't even pronounce them properly. So it's like, if this fucking idiot can do it, I certainly can do it. And I can do it a lot better. And that's the truth, man. Like, that's really how it was. I just didn't want to be mean, because I did kind of like you. Even though you're a complete idiot, you are funny. Like, you do have that going for you. You're a funny guy. But you're not intelligent. Like, don't confuse what you think you are with what you're not, man. Like, you're not a fucking smart guy. You think everything is a fucking... Like, you challenge everything because you don't know anything to believe, man. Like, you're like, whatever. Like, oh, Tony doesn't have real sources. Like, why the fuck would Tony bother wasting his time trying to convince everybody that he's got sources? Dude, I could fucking have sources. It's not that fucking hard to get along with people and actually have some goddamn sources, man. Like, if you actually can interact with people and not sound like a complete idiot and fucking racist, homophobic moron, like, that's how you come across, dude. Like, you can actually talk with people who are on the inside that would want to communicate with you. Like, it's not that fucking complicated. Like, I imagine to you it probably is, because you couldn't fucking get sources if you fucking paid them, you know? Like, you're just pathetic, man. And it's like, this whole thing is getting old and sad, and it's like, and everyone knows it. I mean, dude, you're a fucking laughing stock of this community. And I can't even believe I'm saying this, but I, like, totally understand why the fucking snake community is the way that they are, because you're just a bitch, dude. Like, you just turn on anyone. You think that you, like, I have standards. Like, okay, dude, you're pathetic, man. Like, you look at some of the people in your community, and I like a lot of the people in your community, but I've seen your community. You have no standards, man. You're just, anyone that desperate will kiss your ass is your fucking standards, man, that will just take whatever Darius Truxton says and pretend like it's gospel. Like, that's your fucking standard, man. Everyone that kisses your ass, like, your whole community is full of fucking sheep, including your major number one who's in the what did he fucking say? Your little bitch girlfriend, A Vault's gotta run to the comments. Dayzed Gaming is weak-minded and has no friends IRL. Oh my God, talk about not showing your face, man. Like, what about, call out your little bitch boy, A Vault. He won't even put his fucking voice out there. But yet this motherfucker thinks he can run around and criticize everyone. And you won't even call him out. Call him out, bitch. Call him out, Darius. All right? Fucking coward. Like, I call out everyone who's full of shit. Like, you fucking do not, man. You are such a bitch, dude. And this is the funny thing, man. Like, how can you even show your face in this community after some of these videos have surfaced about you? Like, the video of you begging to not get your ass kicked by some skinny loser punk who I could fucking fold in half in 2 seconds, and you're on the ground, like, reaching for his dick, like, don't hurt me, man. Don't fucking hurt me. And you have the nerve to talk shit after that, man. Like, you would get pounded by so many people in this community, man. Like, it's not even funny, dude. Like, not even, you would have could not put up a fight for anything, man. Like, you are so sad and pathetic, and you just keep talking all this shit because you have a little group of weak-minded idiots who have surrounded you and kiss your ass and suck your dick and think that you're like some great fucking, I don't know what they think you are. Like, yes, you're funny, but you're not that fucking funny, Darius. I mean, you keep saying that, you say the same shit over and over again. He's a fucking cuck. And you make fun of the same people over and over again, like 8-Bit Eric and, I can't even think of these people's fucking names right now. What is his name? Fish Lips. You guys, you make fun of the same people over and over again who, it's like, your shit is stale, man. Like, and it's like, this is why you have to talk about me. It's why you have to talk about Tony, because you don't have any other things to talk about, man. Like, your shit is fucking stale as fuck. You hear that in my throat? I'm wondering if I'm hoping I'm not about to get COVID, because that's how it started with my wife and son. If I do, whatever, you know, it's fine. They got through it. It really wasn't that bad this time. But that, man, like that right there, like when I saw that, like honestly, dude, like I did have some respect for you. Like, yes, I thought you were a moron. And yes, like, man, the dude is so cringy the way that he talks. He can't fucking pronounce words properly. Like, I mean, it's fine, whatever. I'll keep hanging around him. The dude is funny. I mean, it's like, it's kind of fun hanging out in his community a little bit. Not fucking much, because that's why I never really came too much to your live streams. I mean, I did a little bit. I tried, but there's only a couple people in your community that I do actually enjoy talking to. The rest are just fucking weirdos. But it's like, when I saw that video that popped up, because I started, like, after I started watching you, like, random shit started popping up in my feed. I didn't certainly go out and search for it. But when I saw that video of you lying on the ground, like, begging for that dude not to beat your ass, man, like, that right there was when I was like, this guy is a complete fake. He's a complete fraud. Like, he's just a pussy who sits here and runs around and talks shit behind the privacy of his keyboard and would never fucking do anything in real life. Like, that's when I saw that, man, that's when I was kind of like, dude, I don't want to hang around you that much anymore. That's when I started hanging around more around Tony and them, because it's like, Tony would never fucking have a video out there like that, man. He would fucking fight and defend himself. And it's like, when you see things like that, you really start to get a real sense of someone's character. Like, you can just sit there and talk all the shit you want, but when push comes to shove, man, like, if you're not gonna fucking do anything when somebody's coming at you and you sit there on the ground begging for your friends to fucking protect you, man, like, you're buried, man. You should be done and gone because of that. But see, that's the thing, man, is you're too stupid to realize that how pathetic you are, that you just keep coming back at people. And it's whatever, man. Like, if you want to, you do you, Darius. Like, but just know that it's pathetic and it's sad, and we all know. Like, you're literally laughing. It's like everybody has seen that video, because it pops up all the time. And the snakes, which, don't get me wrong, I do not want to be associated with these guys either, but I'm starting to understand. I didn't understand what their fucking deal was with you, like, for the longest time, but then as I started seeing things, like, yeah, dude, I understand why y'all come at this fucking clown Darius, because he's a fucking fraud idiot who thinks he's, like, bigger and tougher than he really is, when he's just a fucking coward. And then on top of that, like, after seeing that video, the final fucking straw was when I saw that pathetic, whatever that was, of you trying to, were you proposing to some fucking girl with some amiibos, like Nintendo amiibos, dude? Like, is that real? Is that fucking real? Were you, like, just so fucking coked out of your mind that you didn't know what the fuck you were doing? Because it seemed pretty real to me. Like, let me give you a piece of advice, Darius. Like, fucking random girls, YouTubers online, are going to be massively creeped out if you send a video to them trying to get them to go out with you, because you're going to give them amiibos. Like, girls don't like that shit, man. Like, they don't fucking want that, dude. Like, first of all, the saddest thing to do would be to go and try to get one of these girls on YouTube. It's not going to happen. There's plenty of fucking real women out there, man. You just got to go out, have some confidence, and talk to them. Like, go to the grocery store, man. Do you know how easy it is to pick up women at the grocery store? Like, it's so much better to do that. Or if you're just absolutely desperate, go to a bar. Like, I could go to a bar right now, and I don't know how many girls I could pick up if I wanted to. But I don't fucking want to because I'm so happily married and got a great life going here. Why would I want to ruin that? But it's so fucking easy. Like, you do not need to propose to a woman with amiibos, dude. Like, come on. And that video is out there too, and you're still making these videos. Like, if I had videos like that surface, I just would probably disappear, because it's like, oh my God, like, that was such a pathetic thing to do. Like, how can I go out there and show my face and talk shit about people when this fucking crap is floating around? Like, you cowering on the ground, like, don't hurt me, dude, and oh, I got this amiibo. Would you fucking go out with me, please? Like, dude, I'm sorry, man, but you're not all that. You're not as cool as you fucking think you are, and you're not anywhere near as intelligent as you think you are, just because you talk some shit and you call out literally everything. Like, everything is a fucking scam. Everything is a lie. Tony doesn't have real sources. Tony's real voice is this, and he's just pretending. Like, dude, you sound so stupid. And on top of all that, on fucking top of all that, we have the flat earth shit. And I'm not even going to talk about that. One, because I like the dude in your community, Flat Earth Gamer. And it's your right to believe what you want. Okay? But I could bury you on that shit, man. And I don't even have to go there. I don't even have to, because I don't want to. Because I don't need to. Because I can bury you on the fucking video of you cowering like a bitch. And all just the stupid. You don't even need that. Honestly, you can just watch your videos and you bury yourself because of how stupid you sound. How you can't even pronounce words properly. You use them in the wrong context all the time. Like, it's so fucking sad, man. Like, but I know you're just gonna keep doing your videos because you're too stupid to stop. You have nothing else. This is your life, Darius. You pretend like you're somehow have more of a life than everyone else do, but you need this so badly. Like, if something happened, like the way that your channel was just like trashed and you just kept coming back and kept coming back, like, it's like it's so obvious that you fucking need this. And it's so sad. It's sad because you have to try to make everyone else seem like they have no life, and somehow you have this massive great life, and you're just projecting, dude. Like, you're sad, and you project your own misery and your own fucking sad lives onto other people, thinking that everyone else that posts on YouTube has no life, while you're just somehow this great, amazing person who has so much going in their life. And I don't know. Don't contact this guy. And I will say that I completely fucking think that was shitty, that people tried, if the people did try to call your work, like, that's shitty stuff. Like, don't do that, guys. Like, the snake, y'all don't have to fucking do that kind of shit to him, and you don't even have to keep attacking his channel. Like, he just buries himself, y'all. Like, let's move on from him. Like, he's just sad and pathetic, and I probably shouldn't even be making this video either, because I said that I wasn't going to talk about him anymore, but somebody tagged me in that, and I saw it, and I was just like, man, you know what? Fuck this bitch. Like, he needs to be put in his place, because he's just a sad, pathetic loser. Like, all of y'all need to just move on from him. Like, he's not worth it, and he's never going to go anywhere. You could literally show a video of this dude being forced to suck cock by somebody that doesn't want to beat his ass because he doesn't want to get his ass kicked. Fine, suck my dick, you bitch. Okay, don't fucking hurt me. Like, you could show that video and he's still not going to go away because he can't. This is his life. This is all that he has. And so just don't let him get you down, man. Like, this guy he's a negative bitch, and he has nothing better to do but than to talk shit about people because he has no life. He has nothing. He will never have a girlfriend. This dude legit will never have a girlfriend. Look, he tried to fucking propose to a woman with amiibos. Oh my God. He will never have anything. He will die alone, sad and pathetic. Don't let this man get you down anymore, y'all. Go out, live your own lives. There are girls out there that you can meet, that you can build some confidence up and go talk to, and work on your career, work on your lives, make your shit, get your kingdom going, man. Like, stop letting this dude live in your head, Because it's obvious I'm living in his head, because I don't even make videos hardly anymore. And he just can't keep my name out of his dumb fuck rotted mouth. Like, just don't let this guy get to you. Like, he's sad. He's a loser. He's pathetic. And I'm sorry to anyone that this guy has come at and I was on his side ever. Like, it was a mistake. It was a fucking mistake. Like I said, I was new to this whole thing, and I was just kind of feeling out the different communities. It took me a little bit, but I got around and I realized, man, this guy's a phony. He's a fucking dumb fuck. And I'm glad I got out of it before. And then it's like I make that one video, and of course he realizes that I'm out, so he has to turn and make it, oh, I don't want him in my community. Yeah, you do, man. You fucking did. You wanted me in your dumb fuck community until I decided I was going to go chill with the Kermit crew. And then you have to, like, quickly change your tone and be like, I don't want you here, man. It's fine. Don't pick me. So whatever, man. This is the end of my video. It's time to get back to work. I drove out here. It's a nice day. I found a nice shaded spot because I knew I wanted to make this video, not just sit where I normally sit. So this isn't where I normally am, because it's just a nice little location right around the corner. But yeah, that's all I got, man. But like I said, just don't fucking give this guy any attention anymore, because he craves the attention. Like, if you stopped giving him attention, if you stopped talking about him and responding to him, he would shrivel up and go away, because he has nothing to talk about. Like, let him take away his power by not reacting to the shit that he says. And I mean, that's easier said than done, because I'm doing it too, because it does give us content to talk shit about him. But I don't know, man. Like, if that's ever like how you wanted to make this dude go away, stop talking about him. And then he has nothing, because nobody who's going to respond to him. He's got his little fucking bullshit group, and they're always going to be there because they're sheep. They're literal sheep. Like, they won't challenge this guy on anything that he says. It's like he could say the most outlandish, crazy bullshit, and they just accept him for what it is. So once you get to a point where you feel like you can move on from this guy, if you stop, he will go away, because he's nothing. He's got nothing. You know, hopefully, Darius, you'll go out and actually, like, meet a fucking girl and start a life and do something with yourself, because what you're doing now is pathetic, dude. And whatever, man. Go fuck yourself.